If you're watching this video, you might be part of the 75% of people that get up every single day in America and hate what they do. Do you know that most Americans don't want to get out of bed every day, cold, fight traffic for 45 minutes to work and back to work, do not like what they do or do not like their boss? Let me ask you something. Land of the free and home of the brave, and we are in the best country in the world, and over 75% of Americans do not love what they do every day. How do you get out of that situation when you don't like what you do? Is it because you feel stuck? Is it because your boss is telling you, hey, you got to be back in 30 minutes. We got meetings going on. Don't be late for lunch. You're being micromanaged, overworked, and underpaid every single day. Guys, 10 years ago, I said bye-bye and fired my boss. I was sick and tired of overworking and feeling like I'm building somebody else's dreams instead of my own. Guys, today I'm the #1 Airbnb coach in America. And I'm going to tell you something. This industry called rental arbitrage, and if you don't know what that means, it's a simple, fancy way of saying we don't have to buy a single piece of property. All you're going to do is rent a property. Maybe you've lived somewhere before where you're renting. Maybe you're renting right now for you and your family. 95% is business. Let me share something with you. If you rent a property and you get the landlord's permission to basically put the property on Airbnb, then guess what? You got a business. We're just going to rent a property from a landlord, get their permission, put it on Airbnb, and we're going to start welcoming in guests. The cool thing about it is this. We don't have to buy property. You don't have to worry about the banks. You don't have to worry about your W-2s. You don't have to worry about your credit. You don't have to worry about putting large down payments down for a purchase of a property. You don't have to worry about your credit score. None of that matters. I have solved the two biggest problems in this industry, and that is this. Most people can't get a landlord to say yes. Guess what? I do. I get landlords eating out of my hand to work with me. 2, they have no clue what property to pick. They don't know what market to be in. They don't know what the property should look like. They don't know what city to be in. They certainly don't know what zip code to be in within that city. I have solved that problem as well. Let me share something with you. I think this is very important. If you're watching me right now and you're like, you know what, Mike? You're absolutely right. I don't like what I do. I don't think that I'm being paid the right amount. I don't like working for somebody else. And if you're tired of building somebody else's dreams, instead of building your own for you and your family, I've got an idea and a solution that might be the one for you and your family. Rental arbitrage is extremely, very fast, and you can build an empire. Remember, guys, we are just renting properties. We don't have to purchase anything. How many properties could you rent within 6 months? What if the numbers made sense? Now, I don't know the numbers. I don't know your background. I don't know your education. Everything I'm telling you right now could be and not should be used as data to leave your job. What I'm not telling you right now is to leave your job, because I understand you guys have families. What I am saying is this. Maybe you're in a position right now where you don't like what you do, and you can have a side hustle called rental arbitrage, where simply that means we're not going to buy the property. We're just going to rent it and put it on Airbnb. Now you're a business. And when you're a business, you could essentially start building business credit. Maybe you have a 350 credit score. I don't care. I'll show you how to build the business credit. What if you're the kind of person who's never had an LLC before? I don't care. I can help you do that. What if you're the kind of person who's never ran a business at all? What if you've never done Airbnb before? Who cares? You have the #1 coach helping you. But what I would do, and this is my opinion, if you're in a 9-to-5 right now where you just don't like what you do, consider this. Think about maybe starting a property or two on the side. And if and when that properties start generating money because you've done it right, because you had the right help, and you get enough properties to where your passive income, we're going to call it semi-passive income, increases more than your 9-to-5, you can wave bye-bye to your 9-to-5. This is what I teach people how to do. If you're interested in getting to the next level and thinking about this every single day, that you don't want to get out of bed because you don't like your boss and you don't like what you do, and you hate working for somebody else who's micromanaging you, overworking you, and underpaying you, then put the word Airbnb in comments. And I personally, not an employee, will reach out to you to share with you what I can do and how I've helped over 10,000 people so far in my life change their life, good, bad, or indifferent. I will tell you something. I'm a life changer. I've been called a life changer, and I've been called, people have told me that, listen, protect Mike, because he's going to make us wealthy. And guess what? I don't know your background or education, but I'm saying this from my heart. I know 1000% that I can help you. If you have a why that's strong enough to go from where you're at to where you want to go, I want to be the person helping you. Put the word Airbnb in comments and reach out to me directly, and I'll take care of you. Let's roll.